Steve, we're discussing the major global and geopolitical. I can't even say it. We're discussing the major global and geopolitical issues of our time.
Yeah.
So this week we're doing pubs.
Ace.
So in one word, what do you think?
Ace. Brilliant. Best places to be, aren't they?
There's more than one word, wasn't it?
Oh, sorry.
That was a lot of words.
That was a lot of words.
Sorry.
Yeah. So welcome to episode 4. 3.
4.
One of them.
4.
Make your minds up.
Quick maths.
Because the second one had 2 episodes.
This is all about pubs. So thank you for listening to this drivel. We've got all the way from over there. We've got a special guest with us this week. It's Gand. Hello, Gand.
Hello. Nice to see you. What a pleasure.
You know it's audio, don't you?
Yeah, you can't see anyone.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Okay. Okay. So Gand, do you want to... Steve, how would you describe Gand?
Oh, he's...
Without being libelous.
Oh, he's just
the
most drunkest person I know.
And you know a few, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, that is pot and kettle.
Where?
Just because I give you a run for your money.
The only man I know that's fell off a table in a little pub just down the road from us.
I did do that in the tap and run, yeah.
Did you? How'd you fall off a table?
Well, he decided to sit on it, didn't you? When you'd had a couple
on the table.
And I sat on the edge of the table, and the table was not quite as forgiving as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
And how many did you have that night?
I don't know, but I did relay the CCTV footage to most people because it was so funny. He probably don't even know that, but there you go. He does now.
Think beach whale. That's about right.
I'm trying not to.
Gand, back to Jay Wickham.
Do you know what? Yeah, but
right in Jay's price range.
So Gand, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. So for our listener, can you tell us how you got roped into joining the podcast tonight?
Well, I went to the tap and run at Martley.
Yeah.
Nice little boozer.
Yeah.
I was having a couple of pints. 2 Muppets walked in and went, "We're doing a podcast. Do you fancy it?" And I went, "Do I have to?" So,
you were way less enthusiastic than I have to say.
Here I am.
It was unbelievable, the lack of enthusiasm. But we're glad you're here because we are talking pubs. Okay. Yep. Now, I've been on Copilot.
Have you?
Not even ChatGPT.
Really?
Because Copilot is very, very aggressive. If you go on, if you use Windows now, it's like you will use Copilot. It's so aggressive, honestly.
Right.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Steve? Because honestly,
I'm looking at the window behind you and I can't see anything.
I don't even know what Copilot is. Someone's going to have to fill me in.
AI.
Do you know what it's your AI assistant when you're using Windows? No, it's
basically AI is when you can't perform and you have to do something. You have to ask AI, and it does it for you.
I know
basically.
what AI
That's what
is.
it is.
I am from a farming background. I've got a good idea of what AI is.
Did you ever see the Spielberg film AI?
No.
Did you see it?
No. Told you before.
It was rubbish.
It sounds rubbish.
Honestly, it was one film I nearly walked out. Spielberg's the greatest director, but it was awful. Anyway, so Steve, you've been on your holidays.
No.
Tell us about your holidays.
I went away. I've just been on holiday with the family.
Yeah, I know. I just said that.
Yeah. There you go.
Is that it?
Where did you go?
Oh.
Well, we're charging for the podcast next week, so tune in.
I've been to see my good friend Donald.
Right.
Trump.
So you went to America.
Yep.
And how hot was it in Florida?
Oh, it was a standard 37, 38, 40 degrees. We had a few where it was 120. Middle 10 days.
It was 37, 38, 40, 120.
Yeah, well, that's the English thing. In America, it's like 120 in it.
So that's why you look like you haven't washed for a week.
Yeah, basically.
Right. Yeah. Okay. And they let you back into the country?
It was hot. Yeah, apparently they let me into America and they let me back into the UK.
Wow.
They couldn't wait to get rid of you, could they?
Yeah.
So you stopped supporting Palestine in action, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
No.
So you went to Disney World. How was it?
Yeah, I went to Disney again.
How much queuing did you do?
Not a lot.
Did you have a fast pass?
No.
So you queued
So you did
a lot.
plenty of queuing.
Didn't do any queuing at all.
Well, did you notice a downturn in the amount of tourism there?
Yeah, massive. Huge.
Really?
No Canadians are allowed into sort of Florida anymore, aren't they? So
no Canadians are allowed in?
Canadians don't come down anymore because of the tariffs. Prices are through the roof, so therefore UK aren't going out there, and the Americans are basically stopping at home. So footfall's quite quiet at the parks.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you didn't queue that much then?
No.
Wow.
And I must say, the first time ever, Buzz Lightyear hit my personal best, hit the high score for the day. So I had a free lightning lane and I was away.
You had a free lightning lane?
Yeah.
And you pay taxes, you've got pubic hair, you shave? Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
Fair enough. I thought I'd just check.
Yeah, it's one of them things, mate.
Gand, you went on your holiday as well.
I did, indeed.
It was slightly different at Disney World, wasn't it?
It was a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, tell us all about it.
British Benidorm. What a place. I've not experienced anything like quite as sleazy as that Benidorm in my entire life. And I've been to Magaluf, I've been to Ayia Napa, I've done plenty of places. Benidorm is a whole lot of fun, and you can find whatever fun you want.
Whatever fun did you find there?
I couldn't possibly tell you, Mark.
Okay, fair enough. What was the?
I don't want to go to prison.
What was that place you were talking about earlier on about Dirty Fingers, or what was that called?
Sticky Vicky's.
So, are you eating during the podcast?
Oh, Sticky Vicky's. Yeah, we walked past the bar with Sticky Vicky's. Was it granddaughter now? I think it's granddaughter, isn't it?
I don't know. It's Sticky Vicky's now retired. She's 80 odd something.
Sticky Vicky's
Daughter took over. I think it might be. Oh.
Just for those who are not watching the video version of this, because we haven't got one because we can't afford cameras.
Sticky Vicky not with us anymore.
Gand just kind of moved his hand across his throat a lot, back and forth, for Steve to shut up. So I don't know what that was about.
No, as far as I'm aware, the original Sticky Vicky is no longer with us.
Oh, hang on. Shall we have a moment of silence?
Sorry, are there generations of people
so
called Sticky Vicky?
the daughter took over, and it's now the granddaughter.
It's now the granddaughter.
Does the Sticky Vicky show.
The Sticky Vicky show?
Oh, yeah, it's
hang
the official
hang on a minute.
show.
Apparently, the
official
Sticky Vicky show is okay, but I can't say Sticky Vicky.
Right.
I didn't say that. I was just saying, I was trying to point out that as far as I'm aware, the original Sticky Vicky is no longer with
The original Sticky Vicky is definitely not performing anymore.
Oh, well, you'd hope not.
No.
Fair enough. Okay.
Did you watch that video our good friend went on our first tour when he went to see her with the flannel?
No.
Have you not seen that?
What?
Oh, she hid a flannel in a certain area, brought him up on stage, and gave him a face wash with the flannel.
So Simon Van Tongeren played ping pong with her when he took a little trip to Benidorm, in the front row with a
with the bat,
table tennis bat, firing at him, and he's just missing everything like he always does.
They've changed that. Do you know they call table tennis bats in America? They call them paddles. I thought I'd just tell you that. That's weird, isn't it?
We call them paddles here as well.
We have paddleball over here now, don't we? It's basically an enlarged table tennis bat in it because
it's a plastic tennis.
Because the Americans can't use a small thing, so they have to use a big thing to hit the ball.
We're going to have to get the video version of this podcast because like the amount of hand actions you're doing right now, it's amazing. It's like being back at Sticky Vicky's.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
it wouldn't be that big.
Onto the show. So I thought it was going to be just the two of us, right? Me and Steve tonight. And I'm so glad Gand has joined us.
Yes, so am I.
Because I was thinking of the song Just the Two of Us. And you know the song, you know how it goes? Just the two of us, we can make
I'm
it.
I'm seriously glad it's three of us as well.
Well, that was, I didn't realise. I thought it was just,
bored otherwise.
I thought it was Bill Withers sang that.
Not with his hair.
In 1981, but it was actually Grover Washington Jr. with Bill Withers.
Was it?
In 1981. How amazing is that fact?
That's brilliant.
Well, it's very random.
Are you glad you're doing this podcast now, Gand?
No.
No, brilliant.
Brilliant.
So I just want to touch on, before we get going, okay, with the main subject of this podcast, which is not Sticky Vicky's, is...
I mean, there could be a podcast in there.
How many ping pong balls does she go through?
Oh, a year. I reckon in the thousands, definitely in the thousands.
Reckon?
Yeah.
I remember
She's doing a show every night.
Yeah. I mean, how many ping pong balls? They can't be reused, can they, surely?
But no, I've not seen you guys for ages. I can't remember the last time. Steve,
you've been on holiday, haven't you?
I know. I went to Gran Canaria. It was lovely.
Yeah.
Honestly,
nice
full of Spaniards.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but lovely. So I'm even more purple.
I went to.
Or even
full
more
of Americans.
How'd you get on with... Did it feel a bit weird being in America with everything that's going on?
No.
Did it feel normal?
Yeah. Absolutely spot on. Brilliant.
Really?
The biggest thing I noticed was, I had to go back on holidays, but the biggest thing I noticed was all of the banners that are everywhere now. Florida's a big Trump area.
Yeah.
Without getting into politics.
Thanks.
But the banners, the hatred towards Biden is ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah. There's banners absolutely everywhere. They despise him.
Wow.
He's killed everything in Florida, as in tourism. And
Okay.
all of a sudden, they're now got a bit of a release where
Do you not think Trump has
tourism's
killed
back.
tourism?
Well,
do you not think DeSantis?
you've got to work it out where it is. Let's not get into politics, but
Thanks.
I know he's from Florida and all
Yeah.
that malarkey, but
Biden.
they really don't like Biden down there.
Okay.
So.
Do they know he's out of power? He hasn't been around for a while.
Yeah, it's on death's door.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
literally like still recouping what's going on, aren't they? They're just
Can I make a book recommendation? Let's do book recommendations around the table. I'll do one, right? Best book.
books.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So one of the books I read on holiday was by Danny Wallace, who's a great writer, and he wrote Yes Man. I don't know if you've ever seen the Jim Carrey film Yes Man,
Yeah.
but he wrote Yes Man, and it's really one of the best books I've read. And he wrote a book about how society's become wrapped up in conspiracy theories and how they're taking over the world. It's called Somebody Told Me. What an amazing book. You have to read Somebody Told Me by Danny Wallace. Gand, what book of recommendation have you got that you've read in the last week?
Last week?
Yep.
I read one book a year.
Brilliant.
Shane Warne's autobiography was definitely probably one of the best
Good
books
shout.
I've read in the last couple of years.
Really?
I've read it twice in the last couple of years.
Wow.
It's just brilliant.
What's it called?
There's a question. I don't know. It's on the side in my room.
If anyone can
something
Google this
something
up.
to do with leg spinning. It's something.
Steve.
I'll look it up.
The last book I read was Incy Wincy Spider when Tom was 2. I really don't read books.
You don't read books?
Now. It shows.
Do you listen to audiobooks?
No.
You listen to Absolute 90s in the morning, don't you?
No, I don't listen to
Absolute
Absolute 90s.
80s.
I listen to Absolute 80s.
It's 40 years ago. Get out of the 80s.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? It's 40
You're only
years
here
ago.
once, you do what you want.
That is true. That is true. That is definitely true. We are talking Shane Warne's autobiography. Gand, what's the name of the Shane Warne autobiography? He's looking at his phone. He's looking really serious right now.
He was right. It's called No Spin.
No Spin.
Shane Warne's autobiography.
There's a
Very,
Shane
very
Warne
good book.
documentary on Amazon.
Yeah.
I think it's just called Warne. It's so I don't know
Have
if
you
you've seen
watched it?
It's so good.
See, I've not watched it.
I haven't
Really
watched
good.
it either.
Really good. We're talking pubs.
Pubs.
Now,
Now-
Shane Warne's a man that would love a pub.
He would love a pub. That boy loved a
And
pub.
Liz Hurley. How the fuck do you do that?
Do you know?
Probably got something to do with his bank balance, but still.
Did you know?
Hers is bigger.
And a
that-
blue pill.
I haven't got my glasses on, but I think Chelsea are winning. Is it 5-1?
5-1.
5-1.
We've been
After-
doing this for 10 minutes and there's been 3 goals.
And all the hammers are leaving the stadium. Oh, it's shocking
So
defending.
what's the odds on 3 Ws getting relegated? Wolves, West Ham, and is there anyone else with a W in the Premier League this year?
No.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that
So
really.
that bet probably isn't going to come
That
in. is
really
it?
works.
You might be
That
struggling
won't
on that one.
Gan, can you describe for our international listeners who don't have pubs what is a pub for you?
It's an establishment where we as the British people go on a Friday and a Saturday, where you have like any normal bar, like in bars in America and what have you. But the difference being that the atmosphere in a pub is you stand at the bar, you chat, like the people behind the bar have time to chat with you. Like, the atmosphere in a British pub is completely different to a bar. It's somewhere that you can go on a regular basis and you can have your pint is poured for you when you walk in. And we play darts and pool at the same time. That's the main reason that I go to the pub.
I'd go with that.
Yeah.
I'd go with that. Steve, how would you view it?
The Great British Pub.
Yeah. What does it mean to you?
You walk into your local and your pint's poured. They know what you want to drink.
Yeah.
You haven't got to say, oh, I'll have that. Your pint's done. But you can also walk in there on your own.
Yeah.
Good point.
And there's
Really good
people
point.
stood at the bar.
Yeah.
As Gand says. And all of a sudden you can have a conversation with someone. And that other person might have walked in there on their own as well.
Did you ever,
So-
Gan, you're probably too young, but did you ever watch Cheers?
Yeah.
Right.
No.
the theme tune where everybody
Boston.
knows your name.
Yeah.
And you walk in. I've been to that pub. And you walk in, and like the Tap and Run in Martley, great pub. But you walk in, and people know your name. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
And that, you don't get that in other countries.
It's a place that you can walk in after work on a Friday, 6:00, and you might be by yourself. There might only be 10 people in there. You're either going to know people that are in there, or you can stand at the bar and have a chat with everyone because it's end of the week. Let's have a pint. Like, it's just completely different. It's not the same as going to a bar, is it? It's not.
Can I ask you a question? Would you guys be able to live abroad knowing you wouldn't have pubs?
Yeah, I could live abroad in the fact that you'd have to visit an establishment enough times in order for...
What kind of establishment?
A pub.
Okay, yeah.
A bar or whatever pub.
Yep.
In order for that to happen.
But
I don't know. It's a bit different. It's a bit different to the UK pub.
So circling back to Benidorm earlier, the 3 nights that we were there, we went to the same bar, pub. It was as close as you'd find in Benidorm to a pub.
Yeah.
For 3 nights in a row. And by the second night, like, all the bar staff know you. Like, you don't have to ask what you're on. Like, so that's as close as you're going to get abroad to a British pub. Not like you walk to the bar and it's just like, I know what you want. Yeah, no worries. That's as close as you
get. It just
get.
warms the heart. You're talking about it, doesn't it? Yeah. Because it kind of makes you feel proud to be British. Because you don't have this in other countries. You just don't get it. You really don't get it.
It also pisses the wife off as well, doesn't it? Because you walk to the bar and you automatically get, oh, do you want to have a pint? There's your beer. What would you like? Would you want this? Well, it just goes to show. She don't go enough.
Can I ask you a personal question, Steve? Have you ever gone to a pub with your wife?
Yes.
And you've driven home?
Yes.
Really?
I call bullshit.
Yeah.
I've known you long enough to know that
Definitely.
that's not a...
I've never known you drive your wife home from a pub.
Haley's been your driver.
100%. I've driven to a pub and driven home on the same night with my wife.
Wow.
Yeah. I got done for drink driving, didn't I, for 18 months. So therefore I had to drive to the pub and I had to drive home.
Wow.
What? When you were banned from driving?
Yeah.
That's a good idea, isn't
it? Therefore, I had to drive because I was on... I was good. I did my thing.
Now, this is an observation, okay?
Thank you, Haley.
Both of you. You two are the slowest drinkers I've ever come across in my life. When I bought Moretti, you've got a beer bucket right in front of you. For God's sake. Jeez. So, as you do that, really noisily,
I've seen Marksy drink on tour, so...
And you're still drinking the same one?
Yeah,
I had a can. Steve, can you describe what beer you bought for me?
It was tropical...
Disgusting.
Something
Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan.
It was rum and coke beer, wasn't it?
I'm going to say you described it as rum and coke beer, which sounds absolutely dreadful.
It's actually really sweet.
It's really quite grim, but there you go.
It's all right. He's got 2 cans to drink. We'll see what he's like after.
So, for those of you who don't know, this is a chance for you guys to have a beer. The word pub is simply short for public house, a term that emerged in what century do you think that emerged?
The 19th.
No. Gand?
I was going to
17th, I think.
18th.
No. Funny enough, it's the 17th, because I think Steve just read it off my notes. But...
At least I took a genuine guess.
It was to...
He just read all the things in front of him and still didn't get it right.
Yeah, rubbish. It was to distinguish drinking establishments that were open to the general public from private homes or clubs. Now, did you know that Soho House... Have you heard of Soho House? It's a private club chain that's set up a few years ago. Just floated. I think it's been bought for $1.9 billion.
Wow. Is that a gentleman's establishment?
No, it's just a normal set of clubs, private drinking clubs. $1.9 billion.
Private drinking club?
That's stupid.
That's mad, isn't it?
That's insane.
That's our next...
Obviously, pay a small membership and then...
maybe we should buy
a large membership.
Buy a club rather than a pub.
The only one I know who goes there, the only person I know who goes there is Gary Lineker. Oh, yeah.
Right, so he's
a stand-up bloke, isn't he?
Yeah, out of our ball game then.
Yeah, but by the 19th century, the modern pub with its beer, with its bar, draft beer, and community vibe had taken shape. Now, Camera, right? So, which is a campaign for real ale.
Start on them.
So they rank top pubs across the UK. Okay, and they single out unique pubs like the Nutshell in Suffolk, which is Britain's smallest pub, and the Burney Arms in Norfolk.
Can you just explain what Camera is, though?
He did. He just did.
No, he didn't.
Well,
It's a campaign for real ale.
But it's
So
blokes
what
who
they
have,
don't like...
they have beards but no moustaches. It's those kind of blokes.
No, they don't.
You know those kind of blokes?
No, they don't like the lagers. They don't like Guinness. They don't like stouts. They don't like hybrids. They don't like anything else.
Fridges.
What they like...
Did you just say Guinness and stouts back to back?
Yes.
Because they are literally the
well,
same thing.
No, because you can have a stout instead of a Guinness. You know what I mean?
You saw
They don't like all of that malarkey. They just like
Yeah.
real ale.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with that?
No, there's nothing wrong with that. But
As a real ale drinker, I will.
to say camera is a thing, there's lots of other drinks available.
When I start a pub crawl in Worcester with my mates, we always start at the Dragon because that's a proper real ale pub with lukewarm beers. Don't you think the Dragon is a quality pub? Or is it just me?
I don't think I've been in the Dragon.
What?
And he says he's a real ale drinker.
You know,
I
the
don't go into Worcester until after midnight.
where'd you go after midnight in Worcester?
Bottles usually. It usually cost me an arm and a leg.
Oh, man. So the most famous pubs, I'm going to list them here.
Hang on.
And then
Go
I
on.
can ask you some questions, all right? So the most famous, apparently, pubs in Britain, you got the Eagle and Child in Oxford, nicknamed the Bird and Baby. Now, this was the regular haunt of J.R.R.R.R.R. Tolkien and C.S. Lewis, who was a massive fundamentalist Christian, by the way. And it's steeped in literary magic. And then you got the ye olde trip to Jerusalem in Nottingham, claimed to be England's oldest pub.
That's false.
Why?
That is a false one.
Why?
The old one in Nottingham.
Really? Why?
Because the oldest pub...
Have you done some research?
The oldest
Steve's
pub...
done some research.
The oldest
Oh, my
pub
God.
in England is
Yeah.
the Bingley Arms, and it's in West Yorkshire.
I wish I had the sound effect of me falling off a chair like Gand at the Tap and Run.
Yeah.
Because
do you want me to
over,
he's done some research.
over
Wait,
1,000 years old, and it's still going now.
He has spent 5.5 hours sat in the Tap and Run doing his research, so I would expect it to be quite good.
Now you got like various types of pubs, right? So you got the urban icons like the White Horse in Soho. Never heard of it.
That is not a pub.
Right.
If it's in Soho, it's not a pub.
It's not a pub.
You got the Marble Arch Inn in Manchester, famous for its sloping mosaic floors and Grade 2 listed architecture.
So that's an opportunity just to fall over after you've had a few.
Right? But so there are lots of different pubs. There's country pubs, there's vintage pubs, there's city centre pubs. What's your favourite kind of pub, like location? Pubs by rivers. What's your favourite location for a pub?
Country pub. It's obviously got to be a country pub.
It's got to be a country pub,
You
isn't it?
cannot beat a country pub.
I love a country pub.
I don't care what anyone says. There is no argument.
A city pub, you're going to get bother, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're going to get some dipstick. Country pub, most people know each other.
Your normal country pub, you can be stood at the bar, leave your phone, your wallet, the whole lot on the bar, go and do whatever you need to do, come back 10 minutes later, it'll still all be
It's
there.
still there. That's a proper pub.
That's when you're in a proper pub.
Yeah.
What about the pubs?
I like a pub on the river.
Do you?
Yeah.
What's your favourite?
Oh, I've got one.
There's
a good one
loads.
for you.
I
If you say the Lenchford, we'll be falling out.
No, we're not saying the
Yeah.
name.
Is it the Lenchford for you?
Me? No. Absolutely
What's
not.
What's your favourite pub on the river?
Camp's a lovely pub on the river.
Star at Highley.
Oh,
It is
Star?
really?
It's an unbelievable spot.
So
pub.
for those
Well,
who
like a pub
didn't
on the
hear,
river.
so for those who didn't get that listening in Croatia, which one was it again?
The Star at Highley.
The Star at Highley, which is in Worcestershire or Shropshire?
North.
No, it's in North Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Just before you get to Shropshire.
Okay. So get down what was it again?
The Star at Highley.
The Star at Highley, right? Sorry, I've had a few.
You have to go down a tiny little single track lane.
Yeah.
Over the railway, and then under the railway, and it's literally like right on the front of the river. It's unbelievable. They do all the beers you would expect. HPA as well.
Do they?
Yeah.
Ooh,
fantastic.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And you can sit out on the decking. It's unreal. There's no better spot.
I took my mum out the other day. My mum's 85. Hello, mum. And she lives down in Cardiff, right? We went down to Sully, and there's a pub called the Captain's Wife right by it's on the beach.
Mm.
And it's near to where my mum lives. And cracking food, right? And then the sea's coming in. Oh, it's awesome. So there's some is there a pub that you can remember, like in Cornwall or Devon, that's like by the sea? Because there's loads of pubs in Cornwall and Devon by the sea, and I can't remember any, but
Oh, there's absolutely boatloads.
that's brilliant, isn't it?
You don't remember them all, do you?
No, you don't. You don't.
So I'm off to the Isle of Wight on Tuesday for a week.
There's Misty. Hello, Misty. Right. So,
There's a couple of pubs over there right next to the sea that are stunning. They're beautiful.
One of the pubs that we used to go to when I was younger was I can't remember the name of the pub. It's in Aberporth, right down on. So it's basically double bay, and the pub sits on the top of the rock, and you can see both sides of the beach. Like you look out over it, unbelievable spot. Balcony on top of the pub.
Great viewing spot in the summer.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah,
you can see what you need to see.
what makes it good?
It's a great viewing spot in the summer.
Being able to sit there and look at the sea like that adds another level to a pub, doesn't it? I think.
But here's a question for you. When you say viewing, do you mean the landscape or do you mean people watching? Because I think people watching a pub,
combination of two. So you can see both beaches, but you've also got the whole of the bay in front of you as well. So you can see all of the bay, and you can people watch if you want to.
People watching
is the best game going.
Because this is going to sound really pretentious now, right? But there is my favourite bar in New York. It's a place called the Whiskey Blue, which is in the W Hotel on Lexington Avenue, right? And you've never seen, it's $20 for a Moscow Mule cocktail. It's ridiculous.
Right, okay.
But it's the best people watching you've ever done in your life. It's better than any airport or railway station. You look at the people, and you just sat there looking at the people. It's amazing. Who's walked in through the door now? Is that Archie?
No.
Is that Nicky? Is it Rosa? Oh, hello. How are you? You're right. Oh, you've been to see, what have you been to see?
Jesus Christ.
Don't swear.
Superstar.
Okay.
That's a good sing.
Yeah.
Was it?
Was it good?
It was, yes.
All right, fair enough.
It was his phone, wasn't it?
Gand, he's on the podcast right now. We're still recording it, and he's actually on his phone. Can you believe it? He's actually on his phone.
I thought you were having a brief intermission.
No.
We started talking about things that I don't understand. So I can't offer anything here.
So
we were talking about pubs.
Okay, we didn't go to the pub. I had a coffee.
So, did you know? Here's a bit of history for you, Gand and Steve. In the Tudor Stuart era, which, as you know, lasted from
the what?
The Tudor Stuart era lasted from
17s to 18, whatever it was. I can't
brilliant.
remember.
Yeah, that'll do. The 1552 Alehouse Act, it required licenses for pub owners, making the start of formal regulation. So it's been about 500 years since you've had licenses.
Really?
Now, yeah.
Not at the top.
Not round here, it didn't.
Not at the top of it hasn't been.
Now, here's an interesting fact, okay? Not these people who go around saying fun fact, and it turns out there's no fun to it. This is a fun fact.
Go.
Signboards became common to attract illiterate patrons, okay, which is quite relevant to a place like Martley. Attracted illiterate patrons, giving rise to iconic pub names like the Red Lion or the Crown. So that's why you had the Red Lion or the Crown, because people couldn't read. So there's a little sign outside, so they knew what pub it was. Isn't that amazing?
Just look at the picture and you know where you're going.
Yeah.
Isn't the Red Lion the most common pub name?
I feel like you did this much research earlier. You should probably know that, shouldn't you?
Yeah, you did a lot of research, Steve.
I think the Red Lion is the most common pub name.
We're going to come to that.
Are we? Have I got it wrong? We'll find out.
You might have got it right.
Okay.
Where do you think the Black Lion is on that?
Below the Red Lion, because the Red Lion, I think, is the most popular.
Okay. We're going to come to that.
Are we going to come to pubs that, if we owned a pub, what names we'd use?
Oh, that's a great question. I didn't have that question.
Okay.
Should we go with Gand first?
No.
Gand?
Let's get to it. Let's get to pub names. Go on then.
I feel like we should have the discussion about pub names before we decide what we should do.
Okay, let's do it.
As our pub name.
I know what mine is. I already know what mine is. All right. So the top 5.
Mikeyville or something.
All right, let's see if... What?
Nothing.
Shut up, you.
So the top...
By the way, for the listener, I just microwaved my doner kebab pizza from last night that I couldn't eat. Is it Steve? How would you give it a 10? How much?
It's best than not eating.
Brilliant.
That's not really saying a lot, though, is it?
That's a ringing endorsement.
If this is the only option, then.
So Gan, can you tell us what you think is the most popular pub name in Britain?
Well, we just discussed it, didn't we? It's the Red Lion.
It is the Red Lion.
I was
wondering
sure I
how-
already knew that before Steve's
But
research.
did
as
you
well.
know? But did you know the story behind the Red Lion? Okay, so it dates back to King James I, who ordered the Red Lion of Scotland to be displayed on public buildings, including pubs, as a symbol of royal authority. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was the only one to do that. Okay, so can you name, Gand or Steve, without looking at the notes, any other pub names within the top 5 most popular pub names in Britain? Gand.
The Crown.
Crown is at number 3. Straight in there.
That's got to be up there.
Straight in, pop pickers. I can't even say.
Royal Oak.
Royal Oak is number 2.
Is it?
Out.
It is number 2.
The King's Head.
Steve's looking at his notes, so Steve is now barred from taking part. What was that again?
The King's Head.
No,
Oh, I've got a story about the King's Head.
sure you have.
Yeah.
What did you do in the King's
This
Head?
is
What do the King's Head?
this is
more
not an
importantly?
explicit podcast.
Yeah.
Number 4. No, go on. Give us your story about the King's Head.
The King's Head.
Is this the one by the Commandery in Worcester?
No, it's in Scotland.
All right,
So there's a pub called the King's Head in Scotland. I can't remember. It was Glasgow, Edinburgh. I can't. However, there was a pub next door that was struggling because the King's Head were just rammed.
Yep.
So they thought, or something happened that they went, right, what we need to do is do something to get some customers in.
Yeah.
So guess what they called the pub next door?
The
the
Queen's
Queen's
Head.
Head.
No.
The King's
Arms.
Nope.
bottom.
It was the Queen's Legs.
Did they really?
So they called it the King's Head,
Yeah.
the Queen's Legs.
And
And all of a sudden, that was it. Both pubs just thrived.
Well, how does that work?
Well, because the King's Head, it doesn't matter.
all right.
No,
well,
I know how it works. I just want you to
The
explain it.
King's Head's in between the Queen's Legs.
Now, I would have thought, right? I don't get that, but I would have thought.
What? Let me explain this to you.
Go on then.
Haven't you got children?
Go on. Say that.
Anyway, yes, that was what I was going to say.
No. Go on. You explain it. Go on.
The King's Head's in between the Queen's Legs.
Filth. Absolute filth. Get off this podcast. So the other two, you got the White Horse and the White Hart. Now, Hart, H-A-R-T.
Yeah.
There's a white art just up the road, isn't there? Opposite
What's
the
the
bull.
symbol for a White Hart?
It's a deer.
H-A-R-T. Is it really?
It's a deer.
I
A
did not
heart
know.
is a deer.
No.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Steve, I nearly fell off my chair then. I learned something from Gand.
No way.
I never thought that would happen.
No.
Honestly. That's amazing. That's amazing. By the way, can I just say, Gand, for those of you listening who don't know, stellar cricketer. So, I mean, hats off. No, seriously.
He's not been watching me this season, has
No,
he?
he's stellar cricketer.
Last week, my off stump went missing after my first delivery. So
No, honestly, stellar cricketer. I think he's... anyway, there you go.
Stellar cricketer,
so-
possibly not in the same.
I thought the Black Lion
about
would
as
be
stellar
number...
as the barmaid.
Did you not think the Royal... Did you not think the Royal Oak... Oh, it's number 2. I thought it would be in the top 5. It turns out it's number 2. Did you not think that the Black Lion would be in top 5?
No.
Any surprises on that list?
Oh, I can't
Not
see
really.
the list, so
There's something George is normally there,
it's
isn't
quite
it?
hard to know.
The
Okay,
King George.
The King, yeah.
King George.
Yeah.
Like I said, the King's Arms. I would have thought that would
King's
be.
Arms. Yeah, King's Arms not there. Not there.
Got the Red
Okay.
Lion. Okay, so we've got the Red Lion, the
Yeah.
Royal Oak, the Crown or the Crown Inn,
Yeah.
the White Horse, and the White Hart. They're the top 5 pub names.
But can you tell me what you think definitively in Worcestershire is the best pub?
The
Name or pub?
The best pub in Worcestershire.
Yeah, what is the best pub?
The Nag's Head in Malvern.
Really?
Yep.
Why is it a good pub?
It's got 3 bars on 3 different levels, and they do different kinds of ales on every different level. And they
Different types of ales?
And they cater
Wow.
to oiks like Stephen who want a carling.
Yeah.
It's
Brilliant.
unbelievable.
Can we just-
And you sit underneath the Malvern Hills in the garden, drinking very, very good ale, and you have plenty of options.
Can we just take one step on that, right? So, although this isn't a podcast about beer, Steve, why do you drink Carling? Because that is absolute cat's stuff.
I just don't drink ale. I don't like
How
it.
can you
That's
not
it.
drink ale?
Yeah.
Ale's
But some
lovely.
people don't like lager and only drink ale, and some people don't like either.
You only drink Carling.
No, I don't. I drink all lager. I'm now drinking Corona.
Can I just
That
confirm?
might as well be Carling.
Well, and I've had beer Moretti.
Can I confirm Steve likes a lot of San Miguel?
Does it?
I've seen it.
San Miguel's a very, very good beer.
It's all right, actually.
I'm just not an ale man.
Okay,
I'm just not an ale man.
That's fair enough.
That's it.
That's fair enough. Steve, what was your best pub in Worcestershire?
It's too many.
But there must be one.
No.
Seriously, our listeners, both of them, are actually thinking about this. Gand's still on his phone.
The one I enjoy, it's a real random one. The one I enjoy the most, sat having a beer, just like, is the Diglis.
Why is the Diglis? Is that near the Worcester Cathedral?
Yeah, just
to put a little
sitting
promotion
by the
out.
river.
Do you mean the Anchor?
No, the Diglis.
The Diglis Hotel.
Yeah. If I'm sat there, I'm sitting in the garden, beer, look over the river, cricket ground in there. You got that. It's just really nice. On
So if you want a cricket ground to look at, what's wrong with the tap and run at Martley?
It's not got a river.
Okay.
Fairs. I'll give you that.
Standard of cricket.
Oh, because you can see the cricket at the county ground from the Diglis Hotel.
That was the next excuse.
Well, that explains your umpiring, that does.
No, I do like sitting there. I do like sitting by the river.
No, I'm between the Dragon in the middle of Worcester in the Tithing, because you've got a beer garden, you've got friendly staff, you sit there and you end up just chatting to people, which is the beauty of a pub. Okay, people you don't know. It's between that one with all the guest beers, including the chocolate-based beers, which are lovely, and the Tap and Run in Martley.
Right.
Tap and Run in Martley is just so welcoming, friendly, brilliant flowers. I'm just saying.
I have heard the flowers are quite nice at Martley.
The flowers are quite nice. So I think
I have heard the bloke that planted them doesn't water them very much, though.
Well, he's been on holiday.
Yeah, he don't water them.
Yeah.
I'm off to the Isle of Wight next week. I'm about to sit in one of the best beer gardens in the world.
Really?
Overlooks the Solent. It's stunning. And it's called the Solent Arms. It's brilliant. You'd never wish for a better pub garden.
Did you take us there on tour?
No.
Why didn't you do that? You took me to ride.
It's not the type of place I take 15 blokes in dresses to.
You took me to ride in the Isle of Wight and didn't take me to the best pub you've ever been to.
You managed to survive 4 days and got back. Don't worry about it.
Why were you two in the Isle of Wight at the same time?
On cricket tour.
I took him on cricket tour with me. Yeah.
Before you decided to go to like warm places?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, this was a Hello cricket tour.
It was. Absolutely.
Those words should never have come out of my mouth.
Permanently smashed he was for 5 days.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He was in a complete mess, this poor lad was.
Was he? Oh, bless. Were you sober then?
I survived.
I wasn't. He survived.
I survived better than Stratty.
Somebody was sick on the coach on the way back.
No.
And it wasn't neither of us two.
I'm going to say it definitely wasn't me.
That's no good. Here's a question for you. What is the best pub you've ever done an all-dayer in? Now, just to explain to people an all-dayer, because I had to explain to people who work. So I talked about a Leo, and they were like, what's the Leo? I said, it's a Leo Sayer. They were like, what's a Leo Sayer? It's an all-dayer. And I had to explain the concept of an all-dayer. And it turns out it's a very British thing, okay?
Well, I'm an all-day.
People outside the UK do not tend to sit in a pub all day for some bizarre
reason. What's wrong with them?
Okay, so what's the best pub? There's one in Friar Street in Worcester. It's the Old Vaults or something like that.
The Eagle Vault.
Yeah, that's a good pub to sit there all day.
Shit-off.
Sit outside there on a sunny day.
Shit-off.
I went to see a test match when I was 20 in London, went up for the day, couldn't get tickets, so we ended up going to Waterloo Station Bar and sat there for the whole day. Sat there for about 12 hours. Brilliant. It was such a good day.
There's a decent boozer outside Edgbaston.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. In that little foyer by the Tesco's and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we went and watched the test match in England versus India, rain for the first session. So you're in the pub till midday. And then they announce, going to play, back out for 40 minutes, back in the pub.
Back in the pub, yeah.
Back out for the last 2 hours of play after, and not a single person walking out of that pub was walking straight.
Is one of the best things you've ever heard in your life, like, it's just golden words. Oh, should we just have another one?
Will you?
It's great,
It's
isn't it?
standard, isn't it?
But that's so that's part of the British pub as well, isn't it? Like if you're in a British pub, you get to, everyone looks at each other and is like, oh, I've got a third of a pint left, and everyone's going, we're going home after this, and someone will go, we'll have another one, won't we, lads? And that's it. That's free license to have at least 3 more.
Now, I've discovered, okay, I turned 53 last week. Believe it or not, I know. Shocking.
I know, we just heard that you were flying your kite all day.
I was flying my kites. By the way, my pub name, just in case you wanted to know, but you didn't even ask, my pub name would be the Kite.
You didn't ask either of us,
I did? Didn't I?
No.
Wayne Lineker. No?
No, it would be the Kite Flyer.
Oh, really?
What a great pub name. Gand, what would be
absolutely fucking awful.
Are you now talking about pub names?
That would be my pub name.
So if you owned a pub, it'd be the Kite Flyer.
What a brilliant name for a pub.
No.
If anyone wants to write in on a postcard,
Utter bullshit.
to Steve Hayes at stickyfingers.com.
Go on.
What's it called?
What's your pub name?
So this harks back to when I was younger. There's a pub that we used to go to in the middle of Wales. Basically, the only interesting thing about the pub was it had got pink frogs in their little aquarium thing. So my pub would be the Pink Frog.
The Pink Frog.
I've never even heard of a pink frog.
What's a bit mad, isn't it?
Did you know there's over 200 types of banana?
Sorry.
What's that got to do with frogs?
I went to a banana museum. I didn't know there's such a thing as a pink frog.
Yeah, 3 pink frogs.
Steve,
I mean, like fluorescent pink as well.
That's quite a good name. That's really annoying, but that's a good name.
It's better than fucking Kite Flyer.
The Kite Flyer sounds amazing.
It sounds like it'd be for a certain kind of gentleman.
Yeah. Black leather and all that malarkey.
Yeah, you're talking out loud again, Steve. So, Steve, what would be the name of your pub?
The Rat and Cabbage.
What?
Just Rat and Cabbage.
So we haven't gone off air. I just want to say we're all looking at each other going,
for
what?
Any particular reason?
No, just the Rat and Cabbage.
Why?
Why not?
Brilliant.
Just why not? I mean,
you can't argue with stupid.
You're just gonna.
You can't argue with stupid.
High five.
Hang on. You're gonna go. Where are you off to tonight? I'm off down the Rat. Right?
Yeah.
You can't say I'm off down the Pink Frog. I mean, that's a bit stupid.
I'm off down the Pink.
No, pardon? I'm off down the Pink. Again,
the wife might have an issue.
So there you go. And what did you call yours?
The Kite Flyer.
Yes, I'm off down the Kite. It's not going to work, is it? I'm off down the Flyer. I'm off down the Rat.
Because that is so much better to sell to the missus.
You've really not thought this through, have you, Steve?
The Rat and Cabbage has got to be the best name for a pub ever.
Put at least 10 seconds worth of thought into that.
Do you remember when Slug and Lettuce started coming out with the Newton, this thing kind of, and they had all these different, the spider and this, and the slug, the snail and all that. It sounds like the Rat and Cabbage, to be fair.
Rat and Cabbage is a great name for a pub.
It's an awful name for a pub.
No, it's not.
Right. If any of our listeners can now Google the Rat and Cabbage and see if there's a pub in the world called the Rat and Cabbage,
there is bound to be someone somewhere.
You can win absolutely nothing.
Assign Steve A's.
Yeah, sign photo on its way.
So I did a quick look, okay, on was it Copilot earlier on, and I looked at the best pubs in Worcestershire. Now, any ideas what came up as number one? Steve, are you looking at your notes? Have they fallen down?
The Crown at
I've not.
The Crown at Martley.
The Crown at Martley was actually number two.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, what was number one?
Oh, let me think.
On my list.
Don't know. It might be one very close to here, but we're not allowed to mention it.
The Tap and Run pub at Martley Cricket Club, a hidden gem with a stellar, now this is Alexander Basford, 4.9 rating. This pub blends sport and social perfectly.
Yep.
I don't know who wrote this rubbish.
He's obviously not seen sport before.
Great for a relaxed pint after a match or a scenic evening out. Have you had a scenic evening out lately, you guys?
No. Scenic evening out?
I don't know who wrote this.
Surely the point of going to the pub is not scenic. You see the bar.
Now, the Crown in Martley, the Crown in Martley, that was number two. The New Inn Clifton upon Team, which is quite ropey when you're watching sport because I've done it, was number three. And I think this is based off where we live. I'm not sure these are the top three pubs in Worcestershire.
Crown at Martley before it got knocked about all over the place used to be a very, very good
Used
pub.
to be a really good pub.
So there was a photo in the back room in the Crown at Martley of Eric Clapton and Ian Botham playing guitar together in the Crown at Martley.
And Elton John was there.
And I don't think
that was the same night, to be honest.
Because they were down here. I wasn't in the pub, but that was factual.
Do you think a pub that focuses on food before beers can be called a pub?
No, it's not a pub then.
It's a restaurant, isn't it?
No, it's a restaurant.
It's a restaurant that
Fuck it
serves
off.
wet.
Yeah.
Fuck it off. They're more interested in food. They want hard sales. They don't want wet sales. A pub is wet sales.
Yeah, it should. So to be a pub, your menu should be pub food.
I remember a couple of years ago, we were in Cornwall, went into a pub at lunchtime, and I said, "Are you still serving?" And they said, "We don't serve food." I went, "Thank you." I went, "That's brilliant. They just do beers." I was like,
Well, that's what you want.
How many pubs are there like that now? There's not many pubs like that.
Pub.
You want a proper wet pub?
Yeah.
Just beer only.
Great.
Where is the best pub crawl? And to explain to our listeners around the world, a pub crawl is where you have a pint in several different pubs in a single evening, afternoon, whatever. Have you ever done the Mumbles Mile?
Oh, you're asking now. I've got to think about this.
Mumbles Mile is a
I've got to
great
think
pub
about
crawl.
this.
This is why I think the World's End. You ever seen the World's End pub, Simon Pegg?
Yeah.
About the bugs go back, they turn 40, they go back and they do the Golden Mile of 12 pubs. That is a great pub film. Don't you think that's a great pub film?
Yeah.
It's
Don't
really
watch
good.
films.
Have you never seen the World's End?
No.
I'm surprised because you can't read. So
No, I don't watch films. I just don't watch films.
Media then?
I don't
You
watch
would
films.
love the
You know
World's
that,
End. It's about blokes turning 40. You go and revisit their... They never managed to finish the Golden Mile, 12 pubs.
Well, it's about me then.
So for me, it would be the Tything run in Worcester.
The Tithing Run.
But
Which end you starting at?
But only because I'm a grammar boy, so that it's always been the thing, like trying to complete the full 12 pubs all the way into town.
Are there 12 pubs on the Tything?
Yeah, you could hit 12 pubs before you hit Foregate Street.
No, I've done it once.
So I'm based during the week in Basel in Switzerland, and there's one British pub and there's
That
one
would
Irish
explain
pub.
your haircut.
It would, but there's basically Archie, my son, calls it the Lego haircut. It's a bit harsh.
I'd call it
It's a bit
different.
I
harsh.
think that's harsh on Lego haircuts.
I'd call it like you need to go to the hairdresser.
I
Haircut.
am tomorrow morning.
So, yeah, good.
Yeah, it's getting it's getting long.
Full skin fade, is it?
But pardon, full skin.
Skin fade.
Oh, I think it's in full skin.
A full skin
full
fade.
skin fade.
Full skin fade.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I wouldn't go and ask for that.
Hang on a minute.
If I was you.
Hang on a minute. Completely different.
But what they
We're at
don't,
wrong ends here.
but what they don't have in
Hello,
Switzerland,
Vicky.
but what they don't have in Switzerland is a run of pubs you can go to, like for a pub crawl.
Yeah.
Steve, what's the best pub crawl you've been to?
Oh, I don't know. Hang on. I'm just West Ham have lost 5-1.
Okay, there's no shot.
Nothing
I was
like
actually
changing the subject.
genuinely trying to think that when you
Not again.
I'm not doing
when
it
you're
again.
talking about pub crawls.
I mean, as a man that's spent a lot of his time in a pub, you should probably have a pub crawl in mind.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, this is Steve Hayes who doesn't know of any pub crawls.
Not even like your fucking Christmas job.
No, I'm trying to think. Now the Christmas thing's a Christmas thing, and it's just.
Doesn't mean it's
trying
not
to think.
Doesn't mean it's a bad pub crawl.
I think the best one I've personally ever done.
Yeah.
Is I went from the Kensington Oval in Barbados.
Oh, that is name dropping. Geographical name dropping there.
Also,
Right.
none of the places he's been will be pubs, will there?
All of the
bars.
way.
Not one of them will be a pub.
There were loads of pubs. We went and did the Barmy Army from there all the way down the coast to St Lawrence Gap.
Did you not listen to the start of the conversation where we talked about how they don't do pubs?
But you just said the best pub crawl you've ever done.
And pub.
Yes,
Pub.
but
That's a very important word in that question.
the best pub crawl I've ever done was that because we literally did every pub all the way.
Do you think? Okay, sorry about that, Gan. Do you think? Because I've lived in lots of places, right? I've lived in like Oxfordshire, Berkshire, Wiltshire, I've lived all over the place, and I think Worcestershire is the most friendly, open, courteous, polite, welcoming place I've ever lived.
Yeah.
Do you think that's part of what you're talking about, or is this? Do you think this is pubs in general, or this is is what you're talking about, Worcestershire pubs.
In my experience, I would say probably more Worcestershire pubs than anywhere else. I could walk in any pub in the county, more or less, and be absolutely fine, and there'll be someone that will talk to you.
Yeah.
Which is that's quite different to most places.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, I can only get, my wife says exactly the same thing.
What's that?
You know, you walk into any pub and you find someone you can talk to, and I always do.
Except in places like London. If you walked up to strangers in London and said hello, you get reported.
You get blanked, and the van's on the way, and the white jackets are on the way. You're not allowed to talk to people.
But you know, I was saying I've discovered TikTok, right?
Well, this is all down to Keir Starmer,
but this is shut up, would you?
Oh, fucking hell! Don't get
started.
Whoa! Not two-tier kid.
No.
Fucking hell!
We don't do politics on this one. So
I'll have my inheritance back if it's going.
So 100% in charge. So what I was going to say was, apart from the dogs and the kittens videos that keep getting sent to me on TikTok, which are amazing, and the dogs reunited with their owners videos, which are amazing. Steve, why are you looking at your watch? I see these videos on TikTok. I see these.
Get your own.
I see these videos coming through on TikTok, and it shows why people from places like America, why they love Britain. And do you know the number one reason why they love Britain? It's because of pubs. Because they do not have pubs elsewhere. Yeah.
It's a completely different environment, though, isn't it? In America, you get bars.
Yeah.
And they love their bars. But you can walk into a bar and not everybody is going to be your friend. Whereas if you walk into a pub in the UK, certainly in Worcestershire, like we just said, that vast majority of the time, you're going to walk in, the bar staff will even know you. If they don't know you, they're going to make you feel really friendly. If you're just the only person stood at a bar, they're going to have a conversation with you.
Mm.
But that's what a pub is.
Yeah.
Like you can go for a pint by yourself, 3:00 in the afternoon when everyone else is doing work, and you'll get looked after properly.
Love it. I love it. I love it. Steve, there's some beers in the box in front of you. No,
I hope this is getting edited out, for fuck's sake.
Okay, so what do you think, the single most important thing about a pub? Is it the state of the toilets?
No.
What is it?
The bar staff.
Oh, is it?
Without shadow of a doubt. Without shadow of a doubt.
Really? Why'd you say that?
So obviously that catches in the landlord as well.
Yep.
So when the Rodney was really good, Des and Karen used to run it. They were the landlords, and there was always one of them behind the bar. So I could pull my car into the car park, and by the time I got to the bar, my pipe was already waiting for me.
Oh, that is quality.
All I'm going to do
a good pub.
All I've got to do is pay for it. It's already waiting for me. But certainly, I think like you want to see the person that owns a pub. That's very important. But also the person that's serving you needs to engage with you, because that's the whole point of a pub. It's engagement over the bar. It's engagement at the bar. That's what makes the pub fun.
I know what you mean, but for me, it's a kind of place where you can sit down, you can get your laptop out, you can read a book, you can read the paper.
Yeah, you've gone to the wrong pub, mate. You walk in, you can't walk.
You can't walk into the pub and get a laptop out.
I was doing paper
and have a coffee. It doesn't work.
What?
You get the pub, you have a couple of pints, you stand at the bar, you have a chat with people.
I got to admit,
if you walk into a pub with your laptop and you open your laptop and you go, I'll have half a Coke.
We're talking to you.
Or I'm just like that. You're not walking in the right pub.
Okay, I got a question for you. If you saw someone ordering a half pint in a pub, does that person need to be shot?
Certainly, escorted from the building.
Doesn't need to be shot, but you have to start watching just to make sure they're okay.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I mean,
the only reason for that is if you're 15 pints deep.
And I still never would half because I'd rather leave half.
And even then, you might as well have 16.
But I don't understand. Bottles, right, are basically half pints, right? In a bottle.
330ml in a bottle.
Yeah, it's basically half pint.
568 in a pint.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So quick maths.
Really quick maths.
Yeah, I can't do it this
time. Trying to find it.
But you know what I mean?
Bottle is just more than a half.
Bottles are a fancy way of having half a pint, aren't they?
It is, yeah.
So if you see someone having a bottle, Steve,
Jay Wickham.
Yeah.
Jay Wickham has bottles,
And
and
the bar.
He does have bottles.
And then
Yeah.
says, "Oh, we had the same amount to drink."
No,
Did
you
we
haven't.
though?
Steve, what's the single most important thing for you about a pub?
Oh, God. Just got to be friendly.
I said that. Boss.
You've got to have, the bar staff have got to be, like, you have a chat. If you're the only person in that pub,
Yeah.
you've got to be having a chat. If you can't have a chat, the bar staff would literally, like, don't want to talk to you, then you're going to walk straight
And
back
that's the
out the
thing,
door.
because I have to travel to America now and again, right? And you go in and they say, oh, you're on your Todd. So they put you at the bar, they sit you at the bar, and you think, I'll go for a few beers. And you never talk to the barman. The
No.
barman's just like, do you want food? If not, forget it. They
Fuck off.
don't even
Yeah.
want to talk
What
to
do you want to drink? What do you want to eat?
And
Piss
then you've
off.
got to give
If
them a
not,
tip. It's like, here's a tip.
Yeah.
Have a chat, mate.
Don't eat yellow snow.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's the massive difference between a pub in the UK and bars in America. Is that the bar staff in the UK usually will at least engage you.
They've got to. If they
Yeah.
don't, then you don't.
It's part of the job, isn't it?
What's the name of the little fella in the pub tonight? Was it Ali?
Sorry.
What was the name of the
You're
little
back to
fella?
Sticky Vicky again.
No, the little fella, he had a white
I'm
t-shirt
sorry, you
on.
mentioned little fella.
Anyway, he was...
Working behind the bar?
No,
Yeah.
I was chatting to him. Old fella.
Oh, the one that was football.
Oh, yeah.
it
I have
Ali?
no
I know-
idea what his name is.
He's an
A
electrician.
lovely bloke. But
Electrician,
he said,
yeah.
this place is like a home from home. It's like, he said, it's like, I can come in here, have a chat, have a cup of tea, watch the TV.
He never said he could have a cup of tea. I've never seen
To
him
be
drink
fair,
a
I
cup
think I
of
made
tea.
that up.
He might have said by the Thatchers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But kind of saying Thatchers, I've been seeing adverts for cider over ice again. The old Magnus.
Oh,
Now, did you ever drink cider over ice
I did,
when
yes.
it was a thing?
Magnus.
Did you?
I did, because I was like 18 when it
Magnus.
came out.
It's come back.
Yeah, Red Magnus over ice
Oh.
for about 6 months, and then I realised the error of my ways.
It's grim.
Yeah.
Grim stuff.
And I've-
grim
I've-
stuff.
You don't get a full pint.
I've never gone back to cider since.
You don't get a full pint.
Most important thing I think about a pub, we're going to talk about next. Bar snacks. Right.
Oh, what a surprise! He thinks bar snacks are the most
I'm a-
important thing.
do you know what I mean? So, take us through, Gand, what bar snacks, for our international listeners, you can get in a pub. What can you get in?
The whole
Wow,
collection.
there's only like four.
All right, all right.
or
What's
so now we're in
what's-
trouble, aren't we?
what's
Because
the
if you
top-
give him the first gig
What's
at
the
it,
top few? What's the top few?
So we're just going to go
Yeah.
round the circle naming bar snacks.
Yeah.
Scampy Fries is
Oh.
the place to start.
Oh, lovely.
That is top tier stuff. That is.
What about the bacon fries?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Love them.
okay.
Love 'em.
Scampi and bacon fries,
Beautiful.
right up there.
They're really stinky, aren't they?
Ah,
We're back to sticky fingers again.
Yeah,
Or
well-
whatever.
What are you going for?
Do the scampi.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the scampi. They smell of, but they're quite rancid.
See, I'm a bit of a traditionalist. I love a pack of cheese and onion
Hmm?
with a pickled egg
oh no.
and a little bit of vinegar
No.
dropped in it,
No,
pickled eggs.
just to mulch it up a bit. It's absolutely ace.
That's horrendous.
Well,
That's
it
a horrendous
is.
shout.
No, it's not.
Pickled eggs are horrible.
No, they're not.
No, they are. No, they are lush.
So a good pickled egg,
Yeah.
fantastic. The pickled eggs that he provides in the tap and run, absolutely honking. White vinegar. Ooh.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
know, I get
yeah.
that.
All right, Mr. Gann, what's your favourite bar snack then?
My favourite bar snack.
Yeah.
She says scampi.
No, it's pork scratchings, obviously.
Yeah,
Can't be.
it's pork scratchings, but they have to be good pork scratchings.
You
Not-
try and get good pork scratchings
the ones
these
in
days.
tap and run.
You try and get them these days.
What, from Booker's?
No,
Is
there's
that
a,
what-
it's got, sorry, bookers.
But it can't be a pork puff. It has to be a pork scratch.
Oh, it's terrible to try and
This,
get hold
this
of
podcast is
scratchings.
sponsored by Booker's.
Yeah, it is terrible to get hold of them.
Okay.
They can't produce them quick enough. Which
But-
is why the shortage is. Which is why we have the packs we have.
Where are you on pub quizzes? I love
I love a pub
quiz.
quiz.
We was robbed the other day. We came second to the Crown, by the way. Sorry.
Love a pub quiz.
Gant?
No, absolutely not.
You two really disagree on most things. Do you know that?
But we're your average pub goer.
Yeah. I mean, Steve loves a doner kebab but pizza. Gant, no interest.
Yeah, it's probably got something to do with the size of him.
That's nice. That's charming, that, isn't it? That's charming. But yeah, no, so you're not into a pub quiz then?
Not really, no. I don't think it's necessary. Like your proper pubs don't do a pub quiz.
Okay.
Like your chain pubs do a pub quiz.
Well,
So I used to play darts in Malvern,
Yeah.
at the New Inn.
Yeah.
And used to go and do the pub quiz on a Sunday every Sunday just because I got fuck all else to do.
So he does do a pub quiz.
But that's not a proper pub, is it? that is by its definition, it's a chain pub. It's not. It's you can't mass produce a proper pub.
No, you can't.
That's impossible.
No, you can't.
Can you have?
I agree with that.
Let's say you had a brilliant night, okay, with your other half, and you had a brilliant night with your mates. Is there any way a brilliant night with your girlfriend or your wife can be as good in a pub as with your mates?
No.
There's no way, is it?
Huh?
No way. A pub is for your mates.
His wife's listening, but there's no way. Not a chance.
Do you not think a pub is for you and your mates?
Yeah.
A restaurant is for you and your girlfriend or your
A pub
wife.
is the release.
100%.
Isn't it?
A pub is a release valve.
It is, isn't it?
It's a safe. It's a safe space.
We sit in a pub. You can say whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
You can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you walk out the door. Everyone's listened to you throughout that day or throughout that 6-7 hours. And you wake up in the morning and you just go, right, okay.
And this is
Crack
why
on
I'm.
again.
This is why I'm so sad.
You wake
about
up
what,
next to, you wake up next to your wife and you just go, all right. And she'll go, do you have a good night? Yep, great night.
And isn't it really devastating? There's 50 pubs a week closing in the UK and have been for years.
It can't be 50 pubs a
It's
closing.
50 pubs a week closing.
There must be, because you drive past them all the time.
There aren't any pubs left.
Honestly, there won't be pubs. We'll be like the rest of Europe. There'll be the odd bar in a city centre, and that's it. And the villages and the towns will be wastelands at night. And that we'll go to say it'll be cafes.
Well, this is what we got to stop.
But how do you stop it?
We've got to stop people drinking coffee.
Better policies.
That's the answer.
Better policies for a better Britain. That's stop people drinking coffee.
All right, kid.
No, seriously.
No, but isn't it sad? Because it's like one of the things that makes us British is roast
You
beef,
can have that one.
it's cricket, it's all the things that make us British.
Exactly.
And I think one of the things that makes us British is the pub, and the pub is
100%.
disappearing. And it's awful.
So my old man,
The pub and the fish and chip shop.
Yeah,
my old man,
It is.
has spent his entire life going to the pub, and he's still in the mindset where you go to the pub at 8:30 after you finish doing all the stuff on the farm, and you have 5 pints, and you can stay there till 11:30.
Yeah.
Whereas there are certain pubs in our vicinity that don't stay open that long. So like he's come to the pub with us a couple of times, and he's turned up and he said 1 pint, he's like getting kicked out. He's like, well, our pubs in my day used to stay up until 1 o'clock in the morning.
it's sad. It is sad what's happening to pubs. It really is.
I don't think. Oh, let's not get involved.
What I wanted to finish off on, okay, because this has been about 3 hours so far, and I promised Gand this would take how long? 45 minutes? Yeah, how?
You said
So,
an hour.
I did. I was talking about. I'm massively editing this podcast, by the way. So, the best pub in a film or on TV.
That you've been in or is what you've seen.
How many pubs in the films have you been in?
2.
Really? What? Sorry.
Well, please enlighten us. I want to hear about this.
Let's hear about
I'm
these.
desperate to hear about this.
Nope, you crack on.
No,
You tell me.
we're gonna. It's
I've
on
got
you,
it written
mate.
down.
It's on you.
Which pubs that have been in films have you been in, Steve?
I have been in the Tortuga pub that was in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Right, the whole world listening to this is now massively deflated.
Well, and
Where's
that?
I've been the Catalana that was in Star Wars.
I've
You've
been there. That's not the
You've
cantina.
oversold this way too much. Way
Anyway,
too much.
Next, go on then. What have you been in?
I thought you were going to say the Rover's Return, the Woolpack, or
That's not
the Queen Vic.
They're not films. They're
Well,
fictitious.
I said films or TV.
They're fictitious. Star Wars and Pirates of the Caribbean are real.
He's got me. He got me. He got me. He got me.
Steve, are you a bit of a div or something?
Fucking moron.
It's really good, that cantina, though, isn't it? It's really good.
It's ace.
Did you get a Galaxy's Edge?
Oh,
Yeah, it's really good.
You absolute dick.
How much were the beers in it? They were really
Oh, don't
expensive.
worry
weren't
about
they? Yeah. Anyway, let's not
He's
talk
been
about
mortgaged
it.
your house now.
Gan, can we have a sensible answer that actually answers the question?
What was it?
What's the best pub in a film or on TV?
The Winchester.
It's got to be
That's one of mine.
That's got to be the Winchester.
The Winchester in Shaun of
with
the
a
Dead.
working rifle above the bar.
Yeah,
How can you lose?
yeah, it's a Bravo
But my lad said
John
today,
will do
he
you a
said-
toasty.
It's the Winchester. I went, no, it's not.
Oh, well, somewhere safe.
Definitely a Winchester.
So it's got bolted doors. It's the Winchester, isn't it? Which isn't there anymore. They knocked it down. It's not there.
Oh no!
Yeah. But that is the ultimate. That is that's a good pub in a good film. Yeah, can smoke. Yeah.
Literally,
It's got a fruity.
if I'm gonna die, at least I can sit here, have a fag inside, drink a beer, and shoot at something while I'm doing it.
And what
That
was
sounds like me in a nutshell.
the song on Random when Liz dumped him?
Oh, I know this.
I don't know. I don't watch films.
If you leave me now. And what was the song playing when they all decided to hit John when he became a zombie and they're all whacking him with pool cues?
I know that as well. I've watched this film about 15
You must
times.
know. Come on, you must know.
But I don't commit that sort of information
Don't
to
stop me-
memory because
don't
there's
stop me
only
now.
limited space.
Don't stop me now by doing this.
Limited
There's
space.
limited space.
Oh man, I had two. I had the Winchester and I had the Cheers bar. Because
Boston.
because you walk into the Cheers bar and
Is it
that's not
as
That's not a pub.
exactly
So
as it was?
it used to be called the Bull and Finch,
But it's not a bar.
right. It's right by the main.
It's not a
park.
pub. It's not a pub.
It's
It's
not
an
a bar.
American bar.
It's not a pub.
But,
So you failed.
So you need to find a new
but
answer.
Woody and
Yeah.
Sam and Carla do interact.
So you failed because it's a bar.
You need to find a new answer and quickly.
Oh man, that's
How about a Nag's Head?
that's really hard. That's what she said. What about the one
That is not what she's ever said.
in American Werewolf
He's
in
flying
London?
his kites at the moment.
Yeah.
Remember the one?
He's like that.
Was it the Half Moon in American Werewolf in London when they're in the North Yorkshire Moors and they walk in and it all goes quiet and they have to walk onto the Yorkshire Moors at night? No, do you not?
No.
I'm looking at you guys really blankly right now. Okay. What's a good pub?
I've done you here and I've tucked you right up.
I've got one. When they do, I forget the name of the pub, when they do the Ceilidh in Local Hero.
What?
Have you never seen Local Hero? When they do the Ceilidh?
No.
What on earth are you talking
What
about?
are
For
you talking
God's
about?
sake, you seem like cultural pygmies or something. Have you never seen Local Hero? 1981, Bill Forsyth.
1981.
Oh, for God's sake. Rubbish.
I was minus 10.
Jesus.
What
Shut
about
up,
the
mate.
Nag's Head?
What's the Nag's Head?
Pardon?
What's the Nag's Head?
Nag's Head. Everyone knows the Nag's Head.
What's the Nag's Head?
Only Fools and Horses.
How was it?
Oh, for God's
What was the name
sake.
of the barman?
No, he said
was it
movies.
Dave? Not Dave. What's the name of the barman? What's the name of the
Oh.
barman in the Nag's Head?
Featured, no?
What's the name of the barman in the Nag's Head? If anyone could Google it before we finish up.
Oh, so now he's allowed on his phone.
Did you know,
Keep one for... Oh, what's it?
As of
Keep
July-
one for yourself.
as of
Oh.
July 2025, do you know the average price of a pint in the UK?
517.
Say again.
Was it £5.17?
517.
Oh, was it
That's
517?
amazing. That is so accurate. How did you
What's
know
it
that?
now?
Tap
did you know?
runs cheap, isn't it?
What's it now?
Well, that was as of July, which was last month.
Okay.
So
So,
this month is probably about £7.50.
Yeah.
So our little local down the road is really cheap then.
why, how much is the tax?
It's £4.40
For what?
a pint.
Yeah, but it's different pints.
Yeah, exactly.
How much is the nuts?
But you haven't stipulated
How much
what
is
your point was,
How
have
much
you?
is the cat's wee that you're
But
drinking?
you haven't stipulated what your point was.
Yeah, it's the average
Just as
price.
the average. Just
So it's £4.50 then, the average.
Is your okay? Okay, that's not bad.
He's
And
literally,
VAT.
he's literally just grabbed that out of his arse.
Yeah.
That number will do for right now. No idea what it actually
I think
is.
it's probably £4.57 actually, but still there.
Okay. So we're going to finish after 1 hour 20. Sorry. So this is the greatest question of all time, unless you can think of another one. What is the best pub you've ever been to? So if I can say mine, okay. The Trout by the river south of Oxford. The Trout is amazing. It's by the river, beautiful views, great beers, good people. Whenever I've been there, it's been sunny. The Trout, south of Oxford. Best pub you've ever been to. Come on, boys.
Bubble bar.
Pub. You know, this podcast has been about pubs. Have you not noticed that?
I've got a really rogue shout, but it's personal to me. So we used to go to a pub called the Crown somewhere in deep Wales somewhere where we used to go on holiday every year. But I remember the slide. I remember the lasagna. I remember the Coke. Couldn't drink at this point. But
how old were you?
From the age of 1 to the last time I went, 21. So 20 years I went there. And it would always be a point, middle of the 2 weeks we were on holiday, we go to the Crown, and you'd see the slide, you'd be like, oh, I'm back. So, yeah, that's the one for me.
That's a really good answer.
And that's a very personal thing to me.
That's a great answer. What's the name of the pub?
The Crown.
In which village? Or?
The middle of fucking nowhere in Wales.
Brilliant. Well, that's a good promotion. I'm sure they'll have loads of customers after that.
I'd love to promote it, but...
Steve.
No, I
the greatest pub you've been to.
Clear, right?
I mean, let's face it, you've been to one or two, I'm guessing. Right?
Yeah,
you must
1
have
or 2,000.
Yeah.
1 or 2,000. You've said it's going to be
one really sticks out.
He drinks Carlin in every single one of them.
Yeah,
one really sticks out, but it's not in the UK.
That's okay. That's okay.
But it's got to be a pub.
But you want one in the UK.
It's got to be a pub.
Yeah. Bearing in mind, we're on 1 hour 22 now.
Yeah,
Did you not? I texted you with this question.
I know. I still can't think about it. So
there must be one pub you think that's a great pub.
Nah, I just like all pubs.
No, come on, Steve. Come on,
So
the whole world is listening.
So that's a really lazy answer, because if you don't remember any point of any of the pubs, then what's the point in going?
What's the point?
There's a problem going.
Yeah, there must be a pub by a river. You said.
Yeah, there is. This is Diglis. I love it to bits.
So say the Douglas.
Yeah,
the Diglis Hotel.
Yeah, I love that place.
By the cathedral.
Just sit there. It's great.
A mate of mine, Marky, he had a secondment through Ford, and he had to stay in the Diglis Hotel for 3 months.
3 months?
And he was on the beers every night.
Really?
And they were paid for.
He ain't paying the tab, is he?
They paid for his beers.
Last 3 days.
If the Amstel's flying and the Amstel's open, the Amstel is the best pub on the river. That's probably my favourite.
Where's that?
But you just never know.
Where's that?
The Amstel's just up the road.
The Amstel pub?
Up the river. The Amstel on the way back to Amstel, but if you got a boat, right, you're down the river, you're more
that's
up
the
at
way
the
to
Amstel.
describe it to a bloke that's never been on a boat on the Severn. Yeah, if you've got a boat...
But you know where I am.
I know where it is.
Yeah, the Amstel's
that's not
great.
How you describe
the Amstel's great.
Okay.
The Amstel's got a cider. They've got their own cider called the Black Rat.
Yeah.
Black Rat.
It
is absolutely...
So it's basically the arse end of fucking Shrawley.
It's terrific.
And they've got this cider, and it is like 12%. It's fucking rocket fuel.
Oh, you have 2 pints of that, and you're nailed.
They serve it in half pints, and you're allowed 3 if you're lucky.
Yeah. Did you ever drink Snakebite, by the way?
Oh, when I was a kid, yeah.
It was lethal. Why is it so lethal?
It's like blackcurrant and squash.
Lager and cider together, isn't it?
Yeah, but lager and cider should be like a normal drink.
It's illegal now, you can't serve it.
So the sugar in the cider just rocket fuels everything, doesn't it?
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So obviously you get a spike in your heart rate and all that sort of stuff, so the alcohol hits you twice as hard.
Lager and cider together, if you're listening in Croatia.
So we used to do turbo diesels.
No, the old straw.
Which is
bang it.
Half a pint of cider, half a pint of lager, shot of vodka, and some blackcurrant at the top. Mixed together, looks like diesel. Buff. 2 of them, and you will not see straight in the morning. I guarantee you.
And Baby Guinnesses, you fellas introduced me to Baby Guinnesses and Torremolinos.
That was Torremolinos.
Well,
Yeah.
welcome to Cultured Life.
Cultured life.
Sorry.
Hey, this is a grown-up version of.
Now that is a podcast waiting to happen. Cultured Life with
This
James
is
Ganderton.
Cultured Life compared to a Jaeger bomb, isn't? Let's be honest. You can go home and say to your wife, "I had 10 Baby Guinnesses." She'll go, "Don't really care." 10 Jaeger bombs. You're a child.
Steve, when you woke up this morning, did you think you'd hear the words Cultured Life from James Ganderton?
No.
No, I never thought that.
absolutely not.
Neither did I.
Well, with that, it is time to say goodbye. It's been really long, but that's what she said. Steve, thank you so much.
She's
It's
never
been
said
emotional.
She's never said that.
Never said
She's
that.
never
It's
said
been
that.
emotional.
It's been
She
yeah,
definitely didn't say as long.
yeah. It's been going and going and going and going, and finally it's over. It's
You told me
goodbye.
it's going to be a fucking hour.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's good. It's goodbye from Steve.
It's goodbye from me.
It's goodbye from Gand,
Goodbye from me.
and it's goodbye from me, Craig. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.